Change your tone, change your life. Here's why: you speak every day. Words leave your mouth like arrows. Some heal, some hurt, some are forgotten. But some shape your destiny. Now imagine this. Two people walk into the same room. They say the same sentence, but one walks out respected, the other walks out ignored. Why? Not because of the words, but because of the tone. Tone is the soul behind your words. Tone is how the world feels your presence before it even understands your message. And here's the truth you were never taught. Your tone can either open doors or silently shut them forever. Today, I'm going to show you how something so invisible can shape your entire life, your relationships, your career, your inner world. And I'll prove it with a story that may sound like fiction, but echoes in every real-life failure and success. Kai was gifted. He had ideas bigger than his town. He spoke with passion, precision, and purpose. But there was something wrong. Every time he tried to lead, people turned away. Every time he made a suggestion, people bristled. Every time he tried to love, they backed off. Kai couldn't understand. He said all the right things. He worked harder than everyone else. He was honest, he was smart, he was real. But he was also harsh. His tone, shaped by years of survival, by pain, by pride, came out sharp, like a blade. And so one by one, opportunities slipped away. He didn't lose because he was wrong. He lost because people didn't feel safe. Because when he spoke, his tone sounded like war, even when his heart only meant peace. One day, after losing his third job in 2 years, Kai asked a mentor, "Why does this keep happening to me?" The old man simply replied, "The world doesn't hear what you say. It hears how you say it." Let's stop here and think. How many times have you meant well but were misunderstood? How many conflicts in your life weren't caused by your intention, but by your tone? Tone is the emotional fingerprint of your message. You can say thank you and sound grateful, or you can say thank you and sound sarcastic. Same words, entirely different worlds. Why? Because your tone bypasses logic and hits straight into someone's emotional core. That's why a teacher can say, "You can do better," and either inspire a child or destroy them. That's why in business, a calm, "let's talk again tomorrow," can keep a deal alive, while a cold, "fine, whatever," can kill years of trust in seconds. People may forget your words, but they never forget how your tone made them feel. In ancient texts, masters never just taught students what to say, and they taught how to say it, because they knew. The sword of words must be sheathed in the silk of tone. Let me show you what happens when you change your tone. Story 1. The manager who always lost. Staff Sarah was brilliant. Her company grew fast, but every year she lost her best employees. Why? Her tone. She was blunt, firm, and efficient, but cold. When she learned to soften her delivery, add pauses, lower her volume when needed, and raise it when she wanted to uplift, her staff didn't just stay, they flourished. They followed her because they felt heard, not just ordered. Story 2. The father who didn't know he was breaking his son every night. Michael told his son, "Do your homework. Be responsible, don't be lazy." But his tone, it was tired, frustrated, and impatient. His son didn't hear love, he heard rejection. Until one day, Michael changed. Same message, different tone, slower, gentler, with a hand on the shoulder. Suddenly, the boy lit up. He started studying without being told, because children don't obey tone, they become tone. And so do we. So how do you change your tone? You don't need to be an actor, you just need to be aware. Here are 5 timeless practices. Listen to yourself. Record your own voice. Not just what you say, but how you say it. would you want to be talked to?
That way. Master the pause. Before replying, breathe. A pause turns reaction into reflection. Match emotion, then lead it. Mirror the energy of who you're speaking with.
Then guide it to where you want it to go. Smile when you speak, even alone. Your tone carries your facial expression. People can hear your smile. Ask, what do I want them to feel? Not what you want to say, but what you want to leave in their heart. The wise don't speak to win, they speak to connect. Let me ask you something. If someone you love was on the edge of despair, if your words were the only thing standing between them and giving up, wouldn't you watch your tone more carefully? Now realize this. Every single day, someone you talk to is carrying invisible pain. And your tone might be the only thing that lifts them or breaks them a little more. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. Speak like every word matters, because it does. Speak like someone's heart is listening, because it is. Long ago, a sage said, "A gentle word turns away wrath, but a harsh one stirs up anger." This isn't just poetry, it's power. Change your tone and you will change. The way people trust you, the way love flows back to you, the way your life opens in ways you never thought possible. Your voice is not just a tool, it is your legacy in sound. So the next time you speak, to a stranger, to a loved one, to yourself, choose a tone that builds, choose a tone that heals, choose a tone that reflects who you truly want to be, because when your tone changes, your world transforms. If this message touched your heart, share it. If it made you think differently, live differently. And if you want more wisdom that stirs the soul and shifts your mindset, subscribe to this channel, because the next video might just be the one that changes your life.